Joey, Scott, Stephanie, Dave, Brad.
Now, 6 crazy commies in their rendition of the Block Tango.
Scott, Stephanie, Dave, Brad, Joey, Scott, Stephanie, Dave, Brad, Jill, Joey, Scott, Stephanie, Dave, Brad, Jill, Joey, Scott, Stephanie, Dave. They had it coming, they had it coming, they had it coming all along. If you had been there, if you had seen it, I bet you would have done the same. Jill, Joey, Scott, Stephanie, Dave, Brad, Jill, Joey, Scott, Stephanie, Dave. Rag there like Red Bull. I guess he had a lot of them imitate. But sometimes he'd like to imitate me. So I come to his class one day and I said to him, Rag there, I don't like it when you imitate my voice. And then he said to me, I'll copycat like it. What's the problem? So I decided to go sharpen my pencil in his throat.
I met Crazy Jill on the Magic Square about 5 weeks ago, and she told me she was against the establishment. And we hit it off right away. So I started taking her classes. She'd talk about the Matrix, I'd catch on to stock symbols and advertising bias. And then I found out. Feminist, she told me. Feminist, my ass. Not only was she a Buffy groupie, oh no, turns out she had a thing for Marlon Brando on street cars named Desire, you know. So the next day, when she walked into class, she left her Diet Coke sitting by Mr. Pointy. Yeah, some girls just can't hold their pets.
Learning about Jung and Star Wars. And so I picked up Jovi's lightsaber. And in storms Jovi. He's really angry. You got me class. He's really crazy. And just kept on saying, you took your shoes off in class. And then he ran into my lightsaber. He ran into my lightsaber 10 times. Bad guy. He liked long Faulknerian sentences and Miltonian epic similes. That was until the devil came down to GHP. And he said, I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse. They think I was the one who burned him to a crisp. But only Satan himself could have finished off the almighty Scott. But did you do it? It was Jovi!
Thought was normal at first. But once we took her classes, we became perverted, twisted, serial killers, and more. Well, this one day, we were sitting in Stephanie's class, discussing, having a few laughs, when her We came back, opened the door, only to find Stephanie and Joey, her sayings on his neck, and Shakespeare on his leg. Well, my perception was so off, and the phallic imagery was just far too much. I completely blacked out. I can't remember a thing. It wasn't until later, when she tried to eat my brains, I didn't realize she'd become a zombie. Smart, specialized in English poetry. But we all have this really bad caffeine fix. He always made coffee and such, made him a very useful commie. It always woke up the Maxwell house. I guess you could say he died because of our philosophical differences. He saw us as uncaffeinated, and we saw him dead.